Today, we visit one of my favorite rail fanning spots, Ernestown Station, located just east of Amherstview and just west of Napanee. In the fall of 1854, the cornerstone was laid for the Ernestown Station. It was completed in 1855. The land was purchased from Joe Link. The GT originally wanted the line to go through Bath, Ontario, but the landowners, the Davy family, wanted way too much compensation for their land. Joe Link offered 2 acres for free to build the station. The first locomotive arrived at Ernestown by boat. It was delivered to the harbor at Millhaven and transported north to Ernestown on a makeshift track in 1855. On August 27, 1856, cars were run on the railway for the first time between Montreal and Toronto. This road used to be a siding. As the first trains charged through, cattle bellowed, horses started, children screamed, farmers stood in awe, overall-clad boys took up the chase, and women hurriedly pulled in their washing. But everyone survived. The village grew around the little station, and the railway buildings included an agent's house, freight platform, and a barn by the station. All these buildings are now gone. All that survived was the little station. We take a walk around the building. We see the beautiful arched windows, which were at one time doors, all but one filled in to make windows. This building had 5 windows on either side, as opposed to the Kingston Station that had 7 on either side. And as any other abandoned building, vandals have been at work. This is a view inside the northwest corner. There's a small room. If all this material was torn down, the original interior would still be there. Passenger trains stopped calling altogether in the 1950s, and freight trains not long after. Now the little stone station can only sit and watch the frequent passing freights and passenger trains on the busy Montreal to Toronto corridor known as the Kingston subdivision. Another view of the beautiful arched windows, sorry. There were 4 chimneys mounted up on the roof, towering above a slate shingled roof, still visible. This building has also been considered an historic site, protected by the Canadian government now. Here's the 2 doorways on the east end, one of them filled in. This station would have looked more comfortable as a small public building in a village or town, but it still sits rather lonely, forlorn, and isolated. Its cut stone masonry and arched door and window openings visible only for a moment to those passing on today's Via Rail passenger trains. Today, this proud, sturdy little station reflects a bygone era, in contrast to its original perception as a building that signified a promising future for Ernestown and gave new meaning to the very concept. Ernestown Station will be 156 years old this fall.